Hey guys, Mike here. In this video, I'm going to cover, I think it's a pretty important discovery. So it's the existence of non-parryable attacks. Now, I think there are some attacks that are pretty obvious you can't be parried. For example, Divine Hammer right here. It's kind of like a magic ranged attack. And I'm pretty sure you can't parry this attack. I tried it quite a bit. And it makes sense, like, ranged attacks can't be parried. For example, even like worms that shoot fireballs, obviously can't parry those. So that makes sense. Now, the thing I wanted to cover, though, is watch what happens after he does Divine Hammer. So I'm going to play it right now. Okay, so right now I'm on his butt. So he's probably going to do a melee attack, right? So let's see what happens. Okay, he did like a melee attack. And it's kind of sneaky what happened. So that attack is not parryable. And I tried it tons of times. And you would think it's parryable because it just seems like a regular melee attack. The thing is, it's not just a regular melee attack. It's basically a BTFO off of me attack. That's what it is. It's not a regular attack. It's sort of like a fighting game, kind of like a push off or a throw cancel or a throw reject. It's not really a melee attack. And the reason I say that is, even though it looks like a melee attack, is because he does a standard horizontal attack that you can easily parry. So I'll play that right now, right here. And it looks like that previous attack I just showed, right here. You can easily parry that attack is super easy to parry. Most of you guys will be able to figure out how to parry it, no problem. But so the attacks I just showed, the one I just showed and the one I showed before that, they're both horizontal, like swiping attacks. But there's one key difference. The key difference is that for this one that you can parry, he does he follows through with the swing, only grabbing the hammer with one hand. You know, it's kind of like a wild hit, right? He's kind of like wildly swinging at you, because he loses grip on his other hand or whatever. He basically only can grip the hammer with one hand. But on the unparryable attack here, look at him. He has both hands on the hammer. So even though he's still swinging horizontally, it's a different move. It's a completely different move. He has both hands on the hammer, unlike the first move. So that signals to me it's a completely different move than the standard horizontal swing that you can parry, right? And he only does this move when you circle behind him after he does Divine Hammer. That's the only time he does this move. This kind of BTFO, get the hell off of me move. And you can't parry this move. So I think this is a pretty important discovery, because that means that you can't just parry everything, especially if they seem like they can be parried. Because you'd expect like this attack you can parry, right? It's just a basic melee attack. The thing is, it's not just the basic melee attack. It's sort of like a Okizeme, or I know it's not an Okizeme, but it's like a anti-grappling move is what he's doing. And if that is the case, you can't really parry it. And I've kind of noticed this with other enemies, and I'll probably show it in future videos. But a lot of enemies, they kind of have this BTFO, get the hell off of me move. I'll play it one more time. So Divine Hammer, circle behind him, BTFO off of me, cannot parry that. And I've been trying super long to parry that move, and you cannot parry it. The other moves you can parry just fine, but that move you cannot. And like I said earlier, it's a different move than the standard horizontal swing, because the animation is different. He literally has two hands on the hammer when he does that move, whereas the standard parryable horizontal swing, he only has one hand on the hammer. So it's a completely different move. Anyways, that's all I want to share in this video. I think this is a pretty important thing to know. So you're not just, you have to be you have to study their movesets very detailedly. And like, I can't believe I figured that out. Like, it's like, if I didn't figure that out, I would have been stuck on that for a long time, thinking that you could parry that move. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.